Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Joining us today for our wrap party is King Jordan and Power DF. We are so excited to have you two on the show. Joining Chris Manning, we're going to go 3v3 in Proving Grounds, try to get that W to celebrate the end of the season.
We are going to get that W to celebrate the end of the season.
For 2K TV. King Jordan, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's great running with Power DF and LD2K, and it's great to be back on 2K TV. Thank you for having me.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Now, Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jonathan Kuminga out there with MP. And it's Moody in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, we've got Connect. Austin Reeves out there with James. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Koloko in at the center, locking down the middle. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Here's Reeves. Isaac left side. Over Kuminga. Isaac misses. Down low. And the slam by Moody.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. On the wing, Reeves. He's defended by Podziemski. Here's Connect. And it's off from three-point range. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said Curry makes your entire five guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the Lakers with another miss. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Somehow misses the one-handed flush.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Fires from deep. Koloko, no good.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Shot by Pajemski, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Shooting two.
That's good from Isaac.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10" forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
And both free throws good for Isaac. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Rockets in Houston.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road. Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Here's Kuminga.
Oh. こんばんは。
Wow.
マロンさんこんばんは円。ハットマーク逆三角ハットマーク。
Puts it up from 12. Jump shot is good.
Nice shot by Reeves. He's just so crafty in that mid-range area.
Here's Curry. Out left to the wing. To the middle. Here's MP. Golden State moving the ball around. Fast break. The Lakers. And Koloko gets it to go. Koloko's got his second bucket.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
To halt the run, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
That free throw, no good.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And he sinks the second. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one. And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Alex Caruso in for James. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Kuminga. That shot off the mark. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's MP. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Houston.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope.
コムバム
His
ハ
only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Connect.
ーよう 口なしさんユッキー3番は
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Now, here's Curry. 6-point game. Good on the shot.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Reeves outside. Pass to Coloco. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry kicks to MP. Pajemski with it. Curry is inside. Caruso grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 4. Passes to Hayes. Back to Caruso. On the wing, Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Caruso against MP. Outside Curry. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Warriors ball. Substitution on the court.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Santos. Substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Lopez. Isaac comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. James checked in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Alex Caruso. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Pajemski. Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets made some big plays. He ended up with 15 points, and the way he hit the glass and defended out there was impressive. He was locked in. He was impressive in that one. He contributed in a variety of ways. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness Greg he showed the other night, we'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
Oh, I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
MP, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
The 10-footer. And another basket for the Lakers.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
On the wing, Reeves. On the wing, James. He's defended by Pajemski. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And they did win that last game in this matchup, and it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
The Lakers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Taking 2
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
First one falls for him. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Kicks it out to James. Into the
木梨さん、ゆっきさんはバンチャ。
On deep, Reeves. Offensive rebound. Here's Quintman. Tries it again. The rebound by Post. Whoops, they pick off the pass. One-on-one fast break. Kept alive. Here's Koloko. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
うまくなってんな W。
Grown man basket, put in the work, got a second chance to score.
Here's Post. Still scoreless. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Koloko. Koloko's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, you got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Santos has checked in. Moody subbed in for Stephen Curry.
カバー良くなったね。
6 points for him. And 1:01 left in the first half. Moody, the bounce pass. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
Here's Post. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Now, here's Moody. James covering. Moody's shot is off. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. James, no good.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
To the paint. Lopez with the steal. Caruso with the ball. Got a piece of it. And stolen by NP. With 1 on the clock. And that one is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14.
The Warriors, 23. Fans, give a big round of applause for your Laker Youth Dance Team.
Mada desu. Ase.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Warriors trail by 14. We've got Isaac. James is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's Koloko in its center. That's the Laker 5.
俺もマジ最近下手だから何も言えんけど。
Shot clock at 6. Curry. That's tipped. Now here's Isaac. The pass to James. Now Reeves. Lets it go from 14. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. On the wing, Isaac. Shoots over Kuminga. Isaac misses.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to...
さっきの相手のカバーすり抜けてたからシュート打てたのに W。
Pajemski on the wing. James defending.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Connect. No good.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Inside, there's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Reeves. He's defended by Pajemski. Here's Koloko. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Here's Pajemski, and he drops it in from the low post. Pajemski's got 8.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout, if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way.
Substitution on the
switch
court.
here. James looking around. Shoots over Pajemski. 1 second left. The shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got MP. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Pajemski, and it's Moody in at the 2-guard. 2 points, that one goes.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Miami Heat. Then on Wednesday, they'll tip it off, a road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams that are going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Caruso finds Isaac. On the wing, Reeves. Defended by Moody. Reeves can't hit.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Shot by Pajemski, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. Caruso up top. Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
So good at threading the needle. The D was ready, but Caruso kept it for the score instead.
To the wing on the left. Back to Pajemski. Golden State moving it around. Jackson-Davis with it. Isaac on him. And Jackson-Davis gets it to go. Jackson-Davis has got his first basket of the night. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the left wing. Here's Koloko.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's next in for Alex Caruso.
Not perfect, but that opens this up to a 2-possession lead.
To the left side wing. Left side, Kuminga. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Koloko. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. On the wing, Green. Rebound the Lakers. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. James against Curry. Offensive rebound. Fires the 3. No good on that one.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
To Kuminga. To the inside. Pajemski on the wing. At the elbow, it's MP. Left side, Curry. Clock at 4. Lets the 3 fly. And rebounded by Connect.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Oh, my dunk very much.
He can really fly it. He combined. And that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too. And you've got 2 points. Timeout called the Warriors. And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just holding them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does here at home, these fans love it.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the Lakers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
I love how assertive Reeves is. He is not bashful about trying his luck inside.
Here's Podziemski. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Reeves. He's defended by Podziemski. No coverage, that's it. Finney Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Podziemski, NP outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's James. Banked in off the glass. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Reeves the pass to Lopez. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Lakers.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony,
I'm on 1800 block, so boy, off top, popping up, cross town, got it in him, been through in the hood, yellow tags, he gon' jump, curve way, what it is, take the time. And then sunland, remix, what a wit, keep it lit. We the new Delph Road, Manor Park, Melrose, Bride County, let's go. Whole hood behind me, Golden Acres, Pine Tree, ugly corner, ski, on the scene, screaming glee. Say you bout it, let me see, rep your hood, let me see, let me see, let me see, throw it up, let me see, 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 let me see. Fast music, 954, all the da-da-do, all the rock and blue, 7-4. Hit the club, it's a move, parking lot. Let me see, can you do it? New pad, red roof. Let me see you throw it back. Driftwood, where you at? Post it up, little hater. Haitian boy, crazy haven. Haitian boy, tell the home. New dome, on crumb. West side, east side, back port, power height. One of them, deep side, sunrise. Alright, let me see, 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 let me see. Hit a lick, drop a wall, peel all the way back. 4th, 5th, 5 dog, recipe. Haitian pack, cross tracks, by you. Everybody getting money. Me and Stat, chasing cars on them blocks, serving.
こんばんは。カズさんこんばんは。
She from Dilla, throw that in the mirror. Then revere to my love to the joint. Can't forget Canal Point. CB, doing city, poke kind and get with me. LP, Franklin Park, Hollandale, Liberia.
Lexus, you always challenging me. You know I love it when you challenge me, so let's do it.
Had to wear the Proving Grounds jersey today for this gameplay because I'm pretty excited. All right, what's the game plan, guys?
We'll just play sides if that's possible. But
if not, exploit mismatches, kick out. Yeah, we got him.
Hello, basketball fans, and the Milwaukee starting five. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Kuminga is out there with MP, and it's Moody in at the small forward position. Both of these teams tonight with a fair share of veterans on their rosters, Brent.
Yeah, a lot of guys coming into this one, BA, just ready for what the game offers up. They have young guys that are watching and getting experience from observation. But the guys on the court tonight, they're going to understand where it is that this game in a 6-minute stretch can be taken advantage of, and that could be the difference in the win.
It's Kuzma with the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've traveled to Milwaukee. Last time they faced the Bucks and came away with the win.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Yeah, in talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Here's Lillard. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Reed. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis.
Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
高評価しました。
Back to Kuzma. And there's the whistle.
ありがとう、ニコニコ。
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Now, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick and roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
MP. That shot is off. Nice D from Reed. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Podziemski, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Jackson with it. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Curry against Lillard from 10 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Their last game, a win against the Suns, looking to carry it into this one.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And so it's Golden State with it. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Moody passes to Kuminga. To the paint. Here's MP. Stolen by Reed. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
So nice to watch Giannis in the open floor, how graceful he is at covering so much ground.
Golden State calls timeout. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And you cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
So both teams changing it up here. Warriors trail by 11. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson Davis, and it's MP in at the center. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's MP. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. 6 on the shot clock. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive, BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Holmes. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Warriors shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And here's Curry for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Lillard looking around. Fires high post. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
Goal stolen by Lillard. He's got a clear path.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
both free throws good for Lillard. And you know Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the 76ers looked really strong. He ended with 15 points, and he really showed up on the defensive end as well, using all of his versatility. There was a lot to like about his approach. He was aggressive, yet he didn't force things. Really solid game.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Got a hand on it. Pass to Kuminga. It's rebounded by Moore.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Tries yet again. Giannis with the rebound.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And a chance here to check out some stats for him. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Jackson Davis, yet to see a basket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Up top, Pajimski. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Now that hurts. You work all that time on defense, and Steph throws up something like that kills you.
Jackson, pass to Reed. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Down low. And he throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Reed. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Great time right there by Kuzma. An impressive distributor at his position.
2 minutes.
Jackson against Curry. Kicks it out to MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Antetokounmpo outside. An open look for Reed. Nice form on the 20-footer.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
To the wing, right side. Here's Kuminga. 1:15 left in the half. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Warriors trail by 10. Here's Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
It's stolen by Kuminga. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Kuzma outside. And they recover it. Here's Jackson. Up again.
あらじバックストやってるんや。
Just great position.
したたかです W。W。
To get the rebound, then get it back up.
カズさんシュート。
He brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Reed. Jackson, the pass to Reed. Off target with the three. MP against Jackson. Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
観戦中です。
Kuzma for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Milwaukee out in front, up by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
あ、カズーさんもやってるんだ。
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court right now for the Bucks. Naz Reid out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Jackson in at the shooting guard position.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the three.
It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means.
バスケットは見るのが好きでやってはないです。
Of something special, and when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
ああ、なるほどね。
Sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Dane goes in. Pass to Reed. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors trail by 13. Podziemski with it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. MP shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Jackson on the wing. He's watched by Kuminga. Reed in the post. MP's there. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. From the stripe. They get it back.
Golden State foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Team foul.
And he makes a first.
Substitution on the court.
44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Banks. The rebound by Post. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Curry against Lillard. Now Nance. Lays it up and banks it in. Nance has got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Just snapped the cold streak. No good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Game control. Come on now. Every pass, every possession. Play with a purpose. We talked about this, all right? Solid play every time. Right now. Come on.
Ooh, some fire in Coach Kerr's voice right there, demanding his team kick it up a notch.
Great intensity from Coach. Less than happy with his team's effort right now.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Then it's MP. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Post in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Moore. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Curry against Antetokounmpo. Curry, no good. Milwaukee leading by 16. Pass to Moore. Back to Antetokounmpo. Curry with the block.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Bucks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
No good on the free throw. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
Milwaukee leading by 16. Pass to Lillard from behind the arc. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, Brett, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, B.A., to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
And that one misses. Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best 3-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, B.A., it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does. There's no one that produces the way that he does either. Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
And so Curry nails both of them. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. Pass to Reed. Kuzma outside. And is blocked.
Such great instincts and athletic ability. Kuminga getting there to stop shots.
Warriors trail by 16. Kicks it out to MP. Kuminga with it. On the wing, Curry. Shot clock at 5. Over Lillard. And the miss again.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Reed. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry passes to MP. Back to Curry. Left side Kuminga. To the inside. MP. Back to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Dance Team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Wow, but this game really turned out to be his show. A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard the Bucks coach as he addressed his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
And he's good on the second.
You think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
Here's Bassey. Another 3 for Golden State.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Double team on Lillard. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pulls it from the top of the key. Warriors with the rebound. Bassey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Pajemski. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Podziemski. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Bassi. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Antetokounmpo.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the final quarter. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Outside Kuminga. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Down by 12. Here's Podziemski. And that one drops.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Lillard against Curry. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Reed. Lets the 3 fly. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Bucks.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Here's Podziemski. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard passes to Kuzma. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's watched by Kuminga. Pass to Reed. And it's MP with a rebound. Now Podziemski. From deep, MP. Off the mark. So this one belongs to the Bucks. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
アキさん、こんばんは。あ、マロンさんがおる。心配してたのよ。アクセント、オメガ、アクセント。
We'll see you next time.
Boy, off top, popping up, cross town, got it in him, bending through in the hood, yellow tags, he gon' juke, curve weight, what it is, take the time, in the sunland, remix, sweater wit, keep it lit. We the new Delph Road, men apart, Melrose, ride kinda, let's go. Whole hood behind me, golden acres, pine tree, ugly corner ski. On the scene, screaming glee. Say you bout it, let me see. Rap your hood, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Throw it up, let me see. 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 Fast music, 954. All the da-da-do, all the rock and blue, 7-4. Hit the club, it's a move, parking lot. Let me see, can you do it? New paddock, red roof. Let me see you throw it back. Driftwood, where you at? Post it up, little hater. Haitian boy, crazy haven. Haitian boy, tell the home. New dome, on crumb. West side, east side, back port, power height. One of them, deep side, sunrise. Aight, let me see, let me see.
かぐしゃんこんばんは。
Let me see, let me see. Get a lick, drop a wall, peel all the way back. 4th, 5th, 5 dog, recipe. Haitian pack, cross tracks, by you. Everybody getting money. Me and Stat, chasing cars on them blocks, serving. Kaya City, one-handed. Black flag, deal feel, keep it real. Play that game, SG, yes sir. Play that game, SG. Yeah, Haitian boy, ZMO, baby snipe, 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 baby snipe. Let me see, 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 let me see.
Yeah. Green.
Good shot.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yes,
love it.
okay.
Yep.
Power's carrying both of you.
Hey, that's fine. We playing as a team, Alexis.
Yep.
Stay off my back.
You got it? Oh, I'm going.
He dunked on again. Oh. I tried it. I tried it. That's all right. That's all right. Got a little overzealous there.
No, you're fine.
$2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for and now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. MP is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Santos in at the small forward. And for the Spurs, Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Darius Garland is out there with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3. Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
MP outside. Shot clock at 5. And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Garland against Curry. And that one is good.
And how about the soft touch by Garland with the nice floater up over the top of the defense.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Here's Castle. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. No good. Shot missing. Nice defense from Kuminga. Garland against Curry. And a wide open look for MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Curry kicks to MP. Santos, the pass to MP. Left side Curry. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Golden State.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Inside, Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
On its way from Curry for 2. The quick look, no good that time. Spurs leading by 3. Garland, the pass to Wembanyama. Vassell kicks to Garland. Over to the wing. And the basket by Castle.
They've wasted. No time settling into their offense.
Warriors trail by 6. Curry looking it over. Kicks it out to MP. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, depth plays a huge factor in this league. You can't win just with 5 guys.
Here's Curry. Up and in on the layup. Curry's got 5 now.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think he is.
Not in any way.
Warriors. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Warriors. Oakley comes in for Stephen Curry. 1:41 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Podziemski. Golden State moving it around. Here's Kuminga. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
That free throw good from Kuminga. Boy, the regular season is coming to a close very quickly here, Stan. It's been a great year, hasn't it?
It's been incredible. Look, the talent level, the skill level in this league, night in and night out, just continues to get better. We see guys making great leaps. I just don't know where the end of this is, Kevin. It just is incredible.
And how lucky are we to get this front row seat? Oh, my goodness.
Every night, we are lucky.
San Antonio leading by 11. There's the pass to Conley. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Six on the shot clock. Johnson, that's for two. And it's MP with the rebound.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to Johnson. Seconds left in the first. Here's Branham. He's defended by Pajemski. Down low. Here's Oakley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Mike Conley. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Free throw good from Oakley. And the Warriors making a change here. Both free throws good from Oakley. Substitutions. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Trace Jackson-Davis out there with MP. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Oakley, and it's Santos in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies made some excellent plays. He contributed 11 points, and along with that scoring, he brought some defensive intensity as well. I know his teammates and coaches appreciated that kind of all-around performance. He sure impacted the game. Back to you, Kevin.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Yeah, watching the film of that game, they ran some nice sets for him. I'd expect more of the same tonight.
Here's Sohan. 11 points last game. Knocks it loose. Pass to Castle. And here is Garland. 5 to shoot. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Oakley. And a miss there on the triple. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Passes it to Vassell. It's rebounded by Golden State. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
And the Spurs with possession here, following the score by Golden State. Here's MP. 11 points for him in that last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Oakley, MP outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. San Antonio leading by 3. Shoots from 12. Count it. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Substitution on court.
Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Mullen against Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Well, the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. Here's Mullen. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie, defended by Mullen. Champagnie passes to Sohan. Misses the 3.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
To the middle, in transition, here comes San Antonio, and they get it back. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. On the wing, MP. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. From deep 3-point land. A shot by Podziemski, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball. Substitution on the court.
it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Spurs out in front, up 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Curry has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot, and that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Vassell, following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Here's Sohan, defended by Kuminga. Outside for Wembanyama. It's a very good look and converts. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Now, Sohan, after the missed 3 from MP. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, with how physical a game Sohan plays, you'd expect him to be at the stripe more.
And so Sohan nails both of them. Warriors trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Majemski on the wing. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. And here's MP for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Sohan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. Here's Castle. 5 points in the game. And there it is for him. And now an 11 points. San Antonio lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Now here's Curry. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Shot to stop the run. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors making a change here. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Looking here at some numbers for Stephen Curry. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. He's averaging 30 points, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
The tray. Stephen Curry. What a shooter.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Now the pass to Wembanyama. Basket counts. Wembanyama has got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Curry. 14 points for him. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. It's a hand on it. MP on the follow. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Pass to Castle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Post, following the bucket by the Spurs. Yes, that goes in.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Spurs leading by 8. Vassell outside. Here's Wembanyama for 3. The rebound by Post. Warriors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Post. Back to Podziemski. Knocked away. Wembanyama outside. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
To the paint. And MP throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly.